like Nintendo. Baby, I know. Me espresso. Me, baby, I know. Nintendo. That's right.
Hey ladies. Alright, well, I'm back, but I guess I'm all alone again. But yeah. Alright. Oh, this guy. Alright. Let me just do this real quick. I will. Yeah, disable the sound. What is this? Alright. Or there we go. There we go. There we go. You need to make a 5, and once you made a 5, tell me, and I'll donate you.
The quarter pounder with cheese had many great things. Maple flavored griddle cakes isn't one of them. McDonald's breakfast comes first. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey, Luca. Are you sure this is your username? Because nothing's showing.
Use.
You know you've been quiet for a while.
Yeah, I know.
If anybody joins the stage, can you just bring them up if they want to?
The fact that there was someone with 8 mil donated here is crazy.
Gento's echoing? Ah, I know what the problem is. Alright, Luca, is that better? Gentle.
Yeah.
Nothing. Just had to say something.
Oh. Hey.
Alright.
Man, the links are still not working.
I don't think so.
Yeah, 'cause I'm just saying a link and it's not working.
Hello.
Where did everybody go?
I don't know.
I thought this was a good streaming time. Was it just a lucky day yesterday?
Probably. Oh, wait, I gotta see if... Yo, I got a verified person in my chat. It's my
That's a good
first...
achievement.
Yep, that's my first verified person. But you said the links don't work.
Yeah.
Let me try. Maybe it'll work. It didn't work last time for me, but yeah, it still doesn't work. Can't even pin my own message. Alright. I need your usernames to be able to donate you. Alright. Five. You need to make a 5 so I can donate you. Once you made a 5, just tell me and I'll donate you your 5.
Oh.
Yo, that one guy's here from that tycoon.
The tycoon.
Yeah, he's right there.
Ooh.
Right, the one over there in the on the what's it called, the leaderboard.
That's him?
Yeah.
Oh, so he was one of my followers the entire time?
I hate it when it doesn't work.
Oh, look who's here.
What?
Oh my gosh. I get so tired all of a sudden.
Oh, Luca.
I'm actually gonna try to get monetized again and see if it works this time. So far, got one step complete. Just need 2 other ones.
Alright. Then I get
Quarter
you.
pounder with cheese had many great things. Maple flavored griddle cakes isn't one of them. McDonald's breakfast comes first. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
There we go.
Efficiency with Asana. Automate workflows so your team can have less follow-up and more follow-through. Try for free today at asana.com.
Keep up the ground. Let's go. Boys and my boy. Take my boys to my boys to my boys.
I need your user to be able to donate you.
Is there maybe it's like is that airport guy always here?
Yeah, he's always here. I have another one, but I have another person, but I don't know where he is. I'm guessing I got lucky yesterday because not that many people are here.
Yeah. Very lucky. I hit 1,000 Robux.
I think I probably made a mistake. I think maybe this goes together. Does it? Yes.
Be right back.
Alright. Just to let you guys know, I don't do second donations. What the? Yep, you're the only one. I don't know what happened. Last stream, when I streamed around this time, there's lots of people, but I don't know what happened. Oh, I guess I got lucky yesterday. But who knows? I don't know why he's doing that. I don't think I have anything that could do that. No, we always had this booth. It's always like this. I'm not cheating on Luca. Basic. Your username isn't showing for some reason. But the thing is, I always have this this booth.
What?
So it turns out we gotta change my booth then. So what should it be? This one.
That's a red knock.
We're changing my booth then. There. See, is that better? Oh, there you are.
Wait, what?
What?
Lena, what did you? She really said me and you were on a date. That's one.
She's not even here anymore. I don't know what happened. I don't know why my streams are doing so bad.
Well, what happened to yesterday? What did you do yesterday that made it big?
I don't know. Invite or cancel?
The quarter pounder with cheese had many great things. Maple flavored griddle cakes isn't one of them.
Did you make that
McDonald's
5 that I told you to make so that I could donate you?
Unlock a new world of efficiency with Asana. Automate workflows.
Because
so your team can have less follow-up and more
I can't donate you until you made that 5.
at asana.com.
You still need a 5. Yeah, I can donate you guys. I just need your username. Oh, why does this not work?
It's back working.
Oh shoot,
Oh
that
my
scared
gosh,
me.
it's Luca.
It's actually working.
Yeah.
So I broke another pair of my headphones like 2 days ago, so I haven't been able to like speak to anyone.
It's all because of Gentle, because then you say... Didn't you say you broke it because of him? Like, it scared you?
That was when he blimped me. That's a while ago. Oh yeah, nah, that's true. He screamed and I like jumped back and my headphones fell off and broke.
Sunshine, beneath the rain.
Why is it so quiet?
It's because there's nothing to really talk about.
Yes, but you're the streamer, bro. You need to be talking more.
I got nothing to talk about though. All there is just people saying their usernames.
But just kind of yap like Gentle, like he does during his streams.
Because he talks to himself. I'm not like that.
What do you mean I talk
just-
to myself? I talk to people, bro.
Nah, bro, you talk to yourself, Gentle.
I do not talk to myself.
You're so lonely, Gentle. It's alright.
Bro, I am not lonely. There's people in my chat that actually talk to me, bro.
Alright, but mine's is a bit
He's
different.
just saying that you're not famous, but he's saying that you're not famous and you don't have any fans to talk to. Wow.
I do have fans to talk to. Not
I-
everyone
I-
is putting their username.
Even my links aren't working. That's probably why I'm not doing good. I need my links to work.
Right, let's talk about something more important. So, when am I getting Kona? Like, what's going on, bro? I need Kona, bro. Please, please, I'm begging you, bro, please.
Not sure. I hear there's lots of stuff to do.
Yo, Gentle, join me on Robux, bro. This game is so fun.
I need something right now.
Alright, this is not working. That's how you spell it, right? How come I can't pin my own message?
I don't know.
Yo, what? There's people saying their username, but it's not. Oh, there we go. Now my chats don't work anymore now. I don't know why all of this is broken.
Violet beans.
No
Let's
way.
see. Yes.
We already got our first 100.
That's good.
And I already thought I changed the wheel enough, but I guess not.
Know what that means?
No, I'm not changing that wheel again. I already did it.
Okay, then you're gonna have to keep it like that.
I don't know why my wheel is doing me like this.
put school emojis. Also.
For user to show, you could do symbols, emojis, or spaces. Gentle, can you not see my chats in live?
No, I don't see your chats.
What if I do this? Now does no? I don't know why it doesn't show.
Google AdSense is now reviewing my things. They better accept it.
When you're in the thick of a project, Harbor Freight is the place that
Or I
always
will
comes
cry.
in handy. Whether you're picking up something
Wait, so Gentle, you're gonna be making money now?
for your project,
You're gonna be rich?
Well, I'm gonna try to get monetized again.
and these days,
Who
when
knows?
everything
They're
seems
gonna
to cost
accept
more,
That's
this.
definitely denying you.
take pride in knowing
If they can accept my verify my identity portion, I will actually get monetized.
whatever you do it for less.
Because that tax info is really simple. Just like, yeah, that's sadly gotta redo everything because I haven't done it in like over a year. Yeah, so far it's been going pretty good. They accepted my bank account information so far. So we're on to a good start.
I didn't so early because of my cousins.
Can't believe you ended stream because of that last time.
All because they wanted a ball. I thought they would be messing with me or telling me to come out.
Bro, you were doing so good in that stream too, bro. Like, you had like 100 subs in that stream. Like, it was good. And now it's just.
I feel like it's because of my Discord server, because it's not showing up. I don't even know what to do. YouTube won't let me send links.
Oh, my menace is in 15 minutes. Okay. Oh, dang, I already have one. Cool. I'm going that server in the meantime. So I don't miss anything. What is Kay doing here, bro? She was here just a second ago.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know why she left. Why is this not working? Why does your thing can Alright, there's a 9. Ten.
Gentle, could you please shut up now?
No!
Bro, you sleep, bro. I'm trying to sleep.
Trying to sleep?
Trying to sleep?
Yeah, bro, I'm laying in bed trying to sleep. Be quiet, bro.
I'm trying to sleep to Isbot's voice.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
Okay. Yo.
Oh, why is this stream doing that? Oh, wait. I wonder if I can send messages on my phone.
No, that's it.
Oh, it works on my phone, but not my computer?
Oh wait, it does? I don't think that would work though.
Oh, well, I guess I can do it. We'll see.
Pressing that Discord link on your phone, man.
If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to ask someone to help me.
Yeah, someone knows how to do that. Like, so, what is that?
Don't worry, I know how to do it, bro. Don't worry.
No way.
Bro, of course I know how to do it, bro. It's so easy.
You're Sigma?
What the f was that, bro?
Oh, shut up.
But are you Sigma?
Oh no.
How do you not know if you're Sigma? Like, to me, Sigma is one of the most extraordinary things ever. I feel not shut.
Can you check this is the right one? Oh my, it doesn't even show. I can't send links. Can't send links.
Gentle, that's the first funny thing you've ever said.
What? Well, first funny thing is crazy.
Try sending a link on my phone, but still didn't work. You need to make a 5. Once you make the 5, tell me, and I'll donate you it.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, Gentle, when am I getting blimped again?
Respin it?
What?
Alright, we'll see.
You know, I need more Robux, bro.
Yo, that was like a one-time type of thing, bro. I'm not gonna be doing that all the time.
Oh, looks like you got another 5.
One time, bro.
So, where's that 5 game pass?
I used all my Robux to go band for band with Lost, bro. I used like
Yeah, I
3.5
get where you
days.
did that.
That was worth it.
Was it worth it?
Of course it was.
5 plus 5 is 10.
What?
Why do you consider it worth it?
Because I didn't let Lost beat me. Just because he's too rich.
I guess you're right.
And it was, I donated it all to my my hobby, ISPA.
Is he gonna
So,
be
yeah, it
your
was
sugar daddy?
Yep, he is.
And I'm the man of the relationship.
You're the man? Wait, then what is Isba? He's the woman then?
Yeah, of course he is.
Oh, that's so I should call him a she now?
He's not your woman, he's my woman, the fuck?
Yeah. Yo, what?
Nah, yeah. But yes,
Hey,
I'm gay,
NRC.
Oh, that is wild, bro. Like, what?
What's wild about that, bro? That's...
He's not denying any of it. He's fine with it.
NRC, you need to tell Gentle that Princess Tycoon was not that bad.
Bro, Princess Tycoon is weird, bro. Like, why would I want to play a Princess Tycoon?
Because you're a pretty little princess.
Like,
Hey,
I was like the glitter princess.
Bro, can these Titans go down to 2 billion? That's how much I have, bro. Like, seriously, please.
What goes down to 2 billion?
Oh, this Titanic comet is 2
Hello.
billion. Interesting.
In Pesco or what?
Yes, let's go.
Quarter pounder with cheese had many great
Pesco is 2 pay to win, bro.
See,
500,000. Since when did 500,000 of these exist? Like what?
look, Gentle. Even NRC said it wasn't even that bad.
Alright, NRC, yo, what? NRC, what? Yo,
You are a princess.
whoa, why is that like 5 mil below rap? Like what?
If you were a princess, what princess would you be?
Oh,
You know, me personally, I would be Elsa because I'm like, yeah, I'm like,
Oh,
no.
Disney princesses.
you wanna
Yeah,
be
what
Elsa?
Disney princess would you be?
Hold on, I got.
Because she can like control the code, like she's.
Oh, sorry, I was about to
No.
find the one with the biggest yacht or something though.
Bro, shut up.
Nah, alright, until you're actually so fucking weird, bro. What the fuck?
I swear, that's what he's about to do, bro. I feel like that's something he's about to do.
How do you spell princess?
No way.
Firefighter underscore
Oh,
NRC
oh, my
sent
TTC.
25 Robux
Oh,
via
shoot.
please donate.
That was
Gentle
so loud.
Princess TYCOON's not that bad.
Holy.
Firefighter underscore NRC sent 25 Robux via please donate. Hash 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 hash
Yo,
hash hash
this
hash
TTS
hash
is way
hash
too
hash
loud.
hash 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 hash
Holy.
hash 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 hash
It
hash
scared
hash
me and
hash
now.
hash 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 hash
Yo, how do I turn this down? Oh my god, that was a lot.
Firefighter underscore NRC sent 30 Robux via please donate. Gentle Princess TYCOON's not that bad.
See, he's saying it's not that bad. Oh my god, that was so loud.
Firefighter underscore NRC sent 30 Robux via please donate. Hash 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 hash
Oh wait, that's the
hash.
guy
I
that.
think you're trying to make me go deaf. But thank you for the gifts. And were you paying attention, Gentle?
What?
On what NRC was saying on TTS?
What about Princess Cycling? That he loves Princess Cycling and he wants to blaze Princess Cycling?
Oh yeah, you wanna know?
Play Princess Tycoon.
I'll be Moana. Yep.
Moana?
Why's that?
Because they can,
Because what?
she can control the water. That's why.
That's why we stay.
30. I gotta do this math.
Firefighter underscore NRC sent 35 Robux via please donate. Hash 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 hash.
Gentle, shut the fuck up,
Firefighter
bro.
underscore
Holy.
NRC sent 40 Robux via please donate. I think
Holy
Gentle is a
yap,
blueberry.
bro. Holy
Yup,
yap.
he is. Gentle, how do you turn down TTS?
Did you just call me a blueberry? Excuse me, NRC. Yo, I thought we were friends, bro. Like, why are you gonna do this to me?
Well, you're dissing on Princess Tycoon.
So, that's not nice. You shouldn't be dissing on me. Like, that's so mean.
If I'm doing my math correctly, which is probably wrong.
Is it true that like Americans are stupid, or is it just like you guys that are dumb?
No, I'm actually pretty smart.
Yeah, I can't.
Why were you struggling with adding math earlier, too?
When?
Firefighter underscore NRC sent 50
The other day when
Robux
we were
via
doing
please
Hahaluka.
donate. Hash hash
Yeah, you
hash
guys
hash hash
actually
hash
suck
hash 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 hash
Okay,
hash
but
hash
first of all, I
hash
shouldn't
hash
be doing
hash
his
hash
math
hash
for him.
hash 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 hash.
Laz, you should have helped him.
Dang.
Hubby then.
We were legit telling you like what the answer was in the chat.
Oh, I'm missing so many
You still got
people.
it wrong.
Firefighter underscore NRC sent 60 Robux via please donate.
Why is so
Hash
sexy?
hash 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 hash
Yo,
hash hash
this is
hash
hurting my
hash
I
ears.
haven't get them.
Oh, I thought that was 500 for a second, but it's 60.
Yo, Gentle, how do you turn down TTS?
I don't. There's no way to turn it down.
You can't? Why is it so loud this time?
I don't know. They don't have like anything about it. Like they don't have like you can't customize the voice. You can't customize the text. It's literally just like that.
What is this? Nesuko Chibi.
Firefighter underscore NRC
Dang.
sent 60 Robux via please donate. Gentle sparkling
gonna-
heart
Bro,
sheet.
I'm not with Shy.
Firefighter underscore NRC sent 60 Robux via please donate. Gentle sparkling heart sheet.
Oh, TTS is hurting my ears.
Yo, Isbel, you gave me 69 Robux. What?
I did?
Firefighter underscore NRC sent
Yeah, on the
65
26th
Robux
of
via
March.
please donate.
Yo,
Gentle sparkling
remember
heart
that.
This
sheet.
guy's flipping.
Firefighter
Oh.
underscore NRC sent 65
Yo, why'd you
Robux
just have
via
145
please
on
donate.
the text?
Gentle
Because
sparkling heart
I
sheet.
forgot to do everything. And then there's
Firefighter
people.
underscore NRC
My ears are
sent
hurting.
70
Bro, add the
Robux
math,
via
bro.
please
Add
donate.
I'm not doing all
Gentle
that.
sparkling heart sheet.
Bro, add the math. Do the math.
Oh my god, that's too much. My ears are hurting.
Math.
Gentle heart shy? That's pretty real.
Bro,
For real.
Real.
Dental, there's nothing wrong with having a crush on someone.
Firefighter underscore NRC
Yeah,
sent 40 Robux
I'll just add
via
it.
please
I'll add it up
donate.
when he's all done.
Haha Ema keep going.
Oh shoot.
Firefighter underscore NRC sent
This is gonna take a
45
while.
Robux via please donate. Hash 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 hash
Yo, wow.
hash.
This guy's actually just spamming gifts.
Firefighter underscore NRC sent 45 Robux
You guys are
via
lucky
please
that your
donate.
ears are okay. Mine
Hash
isn't.
hash 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 hash.
Now I got one from Luca.
Doctor underscore Luca sent 10 Robux via please
Bro,
donate.
Luca.
Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
Lucas still
opening
have Robux after all
parenthesis,
this?
closing
No, now he's doing
parenthesis,
this. I
opening
hate this type of
parenthesis,
stuff.
closing parenthesis,
Yeah,
opening
the
parenthesis,
parentheses.
closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
Maybe, like,
parenthesis,
I
closing
shouldn't have fixed
parenthesis,
my
opening
TTS.
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
It's what I have to do that,
parenthesis,
like, 20
closing
more times.
parenthesis, opening
Don't do
parenthesis,
that.
closing
I'm done.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
I already
closing
gotta add up.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
I
opening
can't turn it
parenthesis,
off, 'cause
closing
I just
parenthesis,
basically
opening
scammed them.
parenthesis, closing
Where am I
parenthesis,
going?
opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
Alright.
opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
You ready
closing
for another
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
Oh my
opening
god, I'm getting a
parenthesis,
headache out of
closing
this.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing
Now open the
parenthesis, opening
parenthesis.
parenthesis,
I can't even
closing
add any of this
parenthesis,
'cause of
opening
this.
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
You are
closing
on the board.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
Oh my
parenthesis,
god, this is gonna
closing
take so
parenthesis,
long.
opening parenthesis, closing
Hey, do you wanna build a
parenthesis, opening
snowman?
parenthesis,
Oh,
closing
Starfall.
parenthesis,
What's your
opening
username?
parenthesis,
I remember
closing
you,
parenthesis,
but
opening
I'll remember.
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
Oh,
parenthesis, closing
TTS.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
Alright,
closing
nice.
parenthesis,
Dang, the server's
opening
nearly full, bro.
parenthesis,
I'm glad I
closing
just made it, bro.
parenthesis,
Holy-
opening parenthesis, closing
Kenzie, can you give me like
parenthesis.
10k real quick?
Doctor
Oh.
underscore Luca
300K.
sent 10 Robux via please donate. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis.
I know, it's really annoying, but I can't do anything about it.
Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
I don't do second donos.
Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
Alright,
closing parenthesis.
we need to stop so that I can actually do the math.
Parenthesis, opening
Oh, even
parenthesis,
NRC has been joining in.
Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, 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 opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
because of ever I
opening
see, I think.
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
That's your user, just
closing
smart.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
that's not your user.
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
I can't turn it off
opening
because
parenthesis,
basically
closing parenthesis,
I'd be
opening
scamming them
parenthesis, closing
because of
parenthesis,
TTS.
opening parenthesis,
I'm not sure how
closing
loud it is,
parenthesis,
but
opening parenthesis,
it's
closing
pretty loud for me.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing 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 parenthesis. Firefighter_NRC sent 10 Robux via please donate.
When will this be
Opening
over?
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis.
I can't because I got all this and then I got that chat.
Closing parenthesis.
What I use to stream, I use OBS.
Closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening.
Yo, when will this stop so I can just add all this up?
Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing
No, I'll just add up yours,
parenthesis,
Lucas.
opening parenthesis,
Because I don't think
closing
NRC is gonna
parenthesis,
stop.
opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing
So,
parenthesis,
10
opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
plus
opening
10
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
plus
closing
10.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
So,
opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
given me
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
30
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing
NRC.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
It's not gonna
parenthesis,
stop
closing
at all.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
Oh, that's why
closing
he left.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
I already donated
opening
you. I don't do
parenthesis,
second donate.
closing
Duh,
parenthesis, opening
I don't do
parenthesis,
second
closing
donates.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
Holy.
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
So, we're just
closing
not gonna stop at all.
parenthesis, opening
Alright.
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
Yep.
closing parenthesis,
They-
opening parenthesis,
they have a
closing
lot.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis.
Is it done? No.
Firefighter_NRC sent 10 Robux via please donate. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
Your nickname
opening
for your user, you don't write your
closing
nickname because
parenthesis, opening
if you do that,
parenthesis,
then I can't donate you.
closing
I need like your
parenthesis,
actual
closing
username.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
not gonna
opening
stop.
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening 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 parenthesis closing parenthesis 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 opening parenthesis closing
I've never used any other
opening parenthesis
streaming
closing
ones,
parenthesis opening
but
parenthesis
there is
closing parenthesis opening parenthesis
one more that my
parenthesis
friend
opening
has.
parenthesis closing
Forgot what it's
parenthesis
called,
opening parenthesis
but
closing parenthesis opening
I'll try finding
parenthesis
it for you.
closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing
It's
parenthesis opening
called...
parenthesis closing parenthesis opening
I think it's called
parenthesis
StreamYard.
closing parenthesis.
Oh my.
Dr_Luca sent 10 Robux via please donate.
Bro.
Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis.
Yeah,
closing
but I think it's
parenthesis,
StreamYard.
opening
That's another one
closing
that I know.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
But
parenthesis,
I'd probably
closing
recommend
parenthesis,
OBS
opening
because
parenthesis, closing
to me it's the
parenthesis,
easiest
opening
one
parenthesis,
to
closing
set up.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
I do not
closing
want
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing 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 parenthesis,
Dang,
opening
Luca.
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
That's a
closing
lot.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
Which one?
opening parenthesis, closing
I haven't used any
parenthesis,
other
opening
streaming,
parenthesis, closing
but
parenthesis, opening
maybe
parenthesis,
OBS.
closing
That's what everybody's
parenthesis,
mostly
opening
using.
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
Yeah, and I'm
closing
just not getting it.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
I
closing
don't know.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
Because
closing
of the
parenthesis,
NRC.
opening parenthesis,
Yeah.
closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis.
You need to make a
closing
5.
parenthesis.
Once you made a 5, tell me.
Firefighter_NRC sent 10 Robux via please donate. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing
Dang.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing
If I end it, it'll
parenthesis,
stop.
opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
think-
parenthesis, closing
I think
parenthesis,
it's time for an
opening
early
parenthesis,
ending
closing
stream.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
That's fine.
closing parenthesis, opening
But you're almost
parenthesis,
at
closing
250 subs.
parenthesis, opening
Every stream you'll
parenthesis,
do this.
closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
gotta start
opening
taking-
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing
start
parenthesis,
taking, what's
opening
it called?
parenthesis, closing
I don't know.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
This is hurting
closing
my head.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
It's like
closing parenthesis,
headaches.
opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
Oh,
opening
like
parenthesis,
those.
closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
sense.
parenthesis,
all
closing
'cause of
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
I
parenthesis,
can barely hear
closing
anybody 'cause of
parenthesis,
this.
opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
That was probably
closing
it.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
Yeah, I am
parenthesis,
making a
closing
lot, but
parenthesis,
like,
opening
it
parenthesis,
is hurting my
closing
ears.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
You
parenthesis,
stopped?
closing
Oh,
parenthesis, opening
This is so funny,
parenthesis,
bro.
closing parenthesis,
not
opening
really.
parenthesis,
It's
closing
really not.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing
How loud is it for
parenthesis,
you?
opening
'Cause
parenthesis,
it's not loud
closing
for this view.
parenthesis. Firefighter underscore NRC sent 25 Robux via
This is
please
not gonna
donate.
end.
Opening
Is
parenthesis,
it really
closing
that loud
parenthesis,
for you?
opening
Yeah,
parenthesis,
it
closing
is.
parenthesis,
I don't know
opening
why.
parenthesis,
Dang,
closing
it's not
parenthesis,
even loud
opening
like on this
parenthesis,
view.
closing
In
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing
I don't know how to
parenthesis,
turn it
opening
down.
parenthesis, closing
Gentle even said you
parenthesis,
can't.
opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
So,
parenthesis,
what happened
closing
to we
parenthesis, opening
stopped doing
parenthesis,
this?
closing
Just turn down the
parenthesis,
volume
opening
on like your
parenthesis,
PC.
closing parenthesis, opening
You know,
parenthesis, closing
like
parenthesis, opening
probably
parenthesis,
not.
closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, 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 closing parenthesis, opening
This is
parenthesis,
not gonna
closing
end.
parenthesis,
I thought you
opening
stopped. What's
parenthesis,
happening?
closing parenthesis, opening
It's because he's donated
parenthesis,
so
closing
many that there's still
parenthesis,
like
opening
that's still
parenthesis,
No, like
closing
stuff.
he's like
parenthesis,
donating
opening
more.
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
You sure?
parenthesis, closing
Yeah,
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
making
Nice.
sure
closing
this doesn't
parenthesis,
stop.
opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
Alright,
opening
I think
parenthesis,
I'm up.
closing parenthesis,
Alright,
opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
there.
closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing
Now, who did I
parenthesis,
miss?
opening parenthesis,
I missed a lot
closing
of people.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing
Dang,
parenthesis,
you
opening
donated almost
parenthesis,
1K.
closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis.
Dang. Oh, I think it's done.
Firefighter underscore NRC
Oh,
sent
wow.
10 Robux via please donate. Opening
sound like you've just been
parenthesis, closing
tortured.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing
You
parenthesis,
donating or
opening
raising? I'm
parenthesis,
donating.
closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing
Already
parenthesis, opening
donated
parenthesis,
you.
closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
I already donated you
parenthesis,
too.
closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, 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 closing
I
parenthesis,
can't see your
opening
username, but I
parenthesis,
can see your
closing
messages.
parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
If you
closing
were
parenthesis,
sending your
opening
user.
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
I can keep
opening
track on how
parenthesis,
much.
closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening
So we're on
parenthesis,
10.
closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
that
closing
means
parenthesis, opening parenthesis,
you're right
closing
here. I gotta
parenthesis,
go
opening
1,
parenthesis, closing
2,
parenthesis,
3,
opening
4, 5,
parenthesis, closing
6,
parenthesis,
7,
opening
8, 9.
parenthesis,
Gotta
closing
listen to that 9
parenthesis,
times.
opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, 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 opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis. Firefighter underscore NRC sent 10 Robux via please donate. opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, 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 opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis. Firefighter _NRC sent 10 Robux via please donate. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, 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 opening parenthesis.
If you want some, tell me your user.
Parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening 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 parenthesis, closing parenthesis.
Dang.
Firefighter _NRC sent 20 Robux via please donate.
Bro, Gentle, help me.
Closing parenthesis,
Oh
opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, 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 opening parenthesis, parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing
Man, I already told you to
opening
make a 5,
parenthesis,
man.
closing parenthesis
I
opening
can't just
parenthesis closing
give you
parenthesis
50.
opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis
What is
closing
this?
parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis
How much will it
opening
take
parenthesis
until
closing
you stop?
parenthesis opening parenthesis closing 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 parenthesis opening
I get
parenthesis closing
pinged?
parenthesis
What?
opening parenthesis closing parenthesis 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 opening parenthesis closing parenthesis.
Oh, is it done?
Firefighter underscore NRC sent 30 Robux via please donate. Opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis
It's Laya.
closing
That. Oh, there's
parenthesis
somebody
opening
named Laya in
parenthesis
here.
closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing
Laya.
parenthesis opening
No,
parenthesis
someone named
closing
Laya.
parenthesis opening
Where's Leah?
parenthesis closing
Someone's gotta get
parenthesis
Leah in
opening
here.
parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis
real
opening
Laya, that's wrong.
parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis
on.
closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing
not gonna lie, that
parenthesis
might be why
opening
you're not getting as
parenthesis
many
closing
views.
parenthesis opening parenthesis closing 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 parenthesis
killed right
opening
here.
parenthesis closing parenthesis opening 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 parenthesis closing parenthesis opening
Wait, why didn't I
closing
show?
parenthesis opening parenthesis closing 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 parenthesis. Firefighter
Dang.
underscore NRC sent 30 Robux via please donate. Opening parenthesis closing parenthesis 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 opening parenthesis closing
I already told you you need to make a 5 so I could donate you. You still haven't made a 5.
closing parenthesis
That's why I can't donate you back
closing parenthesis opening parenthesis
until you make
closing
it.
parenthesis opening
And if you already made it, just tell
closing
me.
parenthesis opening
You need to make a 5.
parenthesis closing parenthesis opening
You make a
parenthesis
5,
closing
and then you gotta tell me,
parenthesis opening
and I'll donate you.
parenthesis closing parenthesis
Dang.
opening parenthesis closing parenthesis 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 opening parenthesis parenthesis closing parenthesis opening 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 parenthesis closing parenthesis.
Any day now. Dang.
Firefighter underscore NRC sent 35 Robux via please donate. Opening parenthesis closing parenthesis 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 opening
It's almost time to end
closing
stream.
parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing
How long has it been?
parenthesis opening
An hour and 20.
parenthesis closing parenthesis
Almost,
opening
almost.
parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis
In like 10
closing
minutes.
parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing
Yeah,
parenthesis
I'm doing it
opening
just like
parenthesis,
Gentle, just
closing parenthesis
stream for
opening
like an hour and a
parenthesis,
couple
closing
minutes.
parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis
What?
closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening
But you are covering
parenthesis
him like
closing
your daddy,
parenthesis
so-
opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis
Where are we
opening
at?
parenthesis closing
We're at
parenthesis opening
35,
parenthesis
so that
closing
means
parenthesis opening parenthesis
this is
closing parenthesis.
35.
Firefighter underscore
1,
NRC
2,
sent 40
3,
Robux via
4,
please
5,
donate.
6,
Opening
7, 8,
parenthesis
9.
closing parenthesis
Another 9
opening
to here.
parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening
God
parenthesis
damn.
closing parenthesis opening parenthesis 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 closing
this is
parenthesis
RCMR.
opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis
makes it even
opening
worse.
parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening
Like, I got nobody here.
closing
I wonder why.
parenthesis opening parenthesis
Wonder why.
closing
Wonder why,
parenthesis
NRC.
opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis
actually
closing
sabotaging your
parenthesis
streams.
opening parenthesis
He's
closing
killing it.
parenthesis opening parenthesis closing 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 parenthesis opening parenthesis closing
creating your own
parenthesis
mod.
opening parenthesis
It's killing your
closing
streams.
parenthesis
All
opening
your streams.
parenthesis closing parenthesis
kinda
opening
wild.
parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis.
Is there at least one person?
Firefighter underscore NRC sent 40 Robux via please donate. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, 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 opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis. Firefighter _NRC sent 45 Robux via please donate. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, 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 opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis.
Oh yeah, his TTS is broken.
Closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis.
I don't know when he's gonna fix it though.
Closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
I should probably do that to Gentle.
Closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis,
his TTS isn't working. Mine wasn't working either. That's why Gentle helped me
opening
fix
parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening 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 parenthesis, closing parenthesis. Firefighter _NRC sent 50 Robux via please donate. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, 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 opening parenthesis closing parenthesis 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 opening parenthesis
Delta?
closing
That's
parenthesis
who he's doing
opening
his live
parenthesis
with?
closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis closing parenthesis opening parenthesis
God
closing
damn.
parenthesis opening parenthesis closing 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 parenthesis.
Is it done? No.
Firefighter _NRC sent 55 Robux via please donate. Opening parenthesis closing parenthesis 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 opening